CJ Century offers a comprehensive range of logistic services. Its businesses can be categorized into, first, total logistics covering freight forwarding, contract logistics, transportation, and oil logistics. Secondly, the procurement logistics covers sourcing, product assembly, packaging, and distribution of home and electrical appliances. The total logistics segment was the biggest revenue and earnings contributor. In 2016, the group ventured into courier services. However, this did not work out as planned, and the group exited this in 2021. Over the past 12 years, revenue grew while profit declined. Revenue growth was more prominent post-2016 after the entry of CJ Logistics Corporation of Korea. The declining profits led to declining return on invested capital and return on equity. Over the past 12 years, the average returns were lower than the respective cost of funds, indicating that the group did not create shareholders' value. The interesting picture was that the cash flow return on invested capital showed significant improvements over the past few years. There were mixed signals when it comes to operating efficiencies, with declines in some metrics. But there were also improving signs for other metrics. Compared to its peers, CJ Century ranked number 3 in terms of the revenue. It also had the best revenue growth. Its performance was just below the peer average based on 2 metrics, return on capital and EBIT margin. I would consider CJ Century as financially sound based on its cash and debt position, reinvestment rate, and capital allocation plan. The NTA of CJ Century was 74 cents a share compared to its market price of 33 cents per share. In estimating the earnings value, I look at 2 scenarios. I first reverse engineered the market price using the past 2 years' average contribution margin and capital turnover. The next scenario, based on the NTA, requires 11% improvements over the past 2 years' average contribution margin and capital turnover. CJ Century had a challenging time. It failed on its courier venture, and there were mixed results when it came to improving the operations. However, it is financially sound, giving it time to turn around. The margin of safety came from the asset value. As such, I would consider CJ Century as a stock in my watch list. The information presented here is for educational purposes only. For more details, read the blog article. Thank you.